Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in, and it's just a quick little update right now. It's October 9th, about 6:30 p.m. right now. So on the 6th, I went to the DMV. I'm currently in Tracy, California. I went to go take my tanker endorsement test. I've been studying for the past 2 weeks, and I had no prior knowledge up until then, so honestly, it was a little challenging for me because the practice test, I came across correct answers and other tests were wrong, so that kind of threw me off. I'll try to post a couple of links in the description section in the video, so you guys, because if you're interested in your tanker endorsement, I strongly believe those 2 links will help you out. Like I said, I'm in California, so from all my research, it looks like different states have different questions or they word it differently, so that's how it can maybe throw you off. But my recommendation, study all of them as much as possible. But yeah, so I went in on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pass them the first 2 times. I had 3 chances. So 3 chances that you have to pay $48 where I'm at. I was pretty irritated, so I'm like, you know what, I'll go back on Friday and take the 3rd test, just do some more research, study up more. So that's what I did. So it's Friday now, and I went about I got there about 11 a.m. and I was in and out of the DMV between the line and being called and all that. I was there no longer than 40 minutes. I probably finished the 20 questions in about 7.5 minutes, which I thought was pretty good for me. I felt like I was nervous, but I didn't want to go in doing the test feeling like I just want to get this test taken care of and I don't care about it. I actually want to learn the tanker rules and just, I'm looking forward to hauling some tankers in the future. So that's that. I officially got my tanker endorsement, so that's a big relief for me. Also, I want to share the company that I went with. So I went with Prime Inc. Not Prime Amazon, they're Prime Inc. And I went with the Salt Lake City terminal. I applied to them last Friday, and it took about 22 hours for the recruiter to actually contact me. It's a recruiter from the Springfield terminal, Springfield, Missouri. And I had a conversation with him over the phone, and I'll release his name later when it's all said and done, when I'm on my way there, and probably it'll be my next video. But he was really informative, very friendly. And my last video, I didn't release the company name because I wasn't too sure if I was gonna get on with them or another company. In the past, I applied to Swift, CR England, Night Transportation, Northern Refrigeration, and there was another. It wasn't JB Hunt. It was one more company, but only one got back to me, and they asked if I had at least 1 year over the road experience, and I didn't have any experience at the time. I was fresh out of school, and no companies were hiring people with under 6 months, at least 6 months over the road experience. So I had issues getting a job, so I got discouraged back then. But the one company that did contact me, yeah, and everyone else, none of those other companies contacted me, so that was pretty irritating. In 2011, when I did an East Coast run, there was we had to wait, me and this guy that went out, we had to wait for about 3 hours for our next, for our location where we had to drop off our shipment from El Paso, Texas. And I had a conversation with the guy that was with Prime at the time. This is 2011, and he said that, I asked him how he liked the company, and he said that he liked the way they were training, the communication they had, and so that company really stuck with me. So I'm going with Prime Inc. I'll be leaving October 19th. I'll be driving my own vehicle, and I spoke to the recruiter asking if it's okay if I take my own vehicle, if they have a place where I could park there, and he said that's totally cool, and he said that's totally fine. And so yeah, that's that. Prime Inc. in Salt Lake City. Since I already have my CDL, I don't really know exactly how the orientation's gonna go, if I'm gonna do as much training as all the other students. I'll keep you guys posted with as many details as I can. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. What else? So I'll be leaving the 19th, so I could be there on the 20th. And it turns out if you're gonna be driving for Prime, it's mandatory for you to have your tanker endorsement. I don't know why. I was trying to figure out why, but it's just mandatory, so I just went and did it. What else? But yeah, like I said, it's just a quick little update, and I'll keep you updated as time goes on. And thank you once again for tuning in. Once again, my name is Cornell. I'll see you on the road.